everybody, my name is Jenna and today I'm going to be doing a movie review of Black Panther. So I actually have a really unpopular opinion when it comes to Black Panther, and I only gave this film a 3 out of 5 stars. So I'll be explaining the reasons why in this video. Overview though, I thought it was very underwhelming and very disappointing from all of the expectations that I had for it. There's just something about the film that didn't sit right with me, and I am disappointed that I didn't enjoy it as much as I could have, but I'll kind of explain why as we get on into it. So this is going to be a completely spoiler-free review, so don't worry if you haven't yet seen the movie, you can watch the entirety of this video without being spoiled. But my aim for this video, because I went into the movie with such high expectations, my aim for this video is to actually lower everyone's expectations so that you aren't disappointed like I was when you go and see it. First off, I'm going to talk about all the things that I loved about the movie. I loved that the movie was visually stunning. I mean, it was incredible to see. There was so many colors and it was so vibrant, and just it was a really vibrant and lively story. I also love the diversity in this film. Having almost the entire cast be of African descent was a really good choice and a necessary choice, and definitely a good step forward for Marvel and for Disney. And I really love and appreciate that. So I think that those are two things that the film did really well. And it did do kind of well to sort of bridge the gap between Civil War and Infinity War, which is the point of the film, is to give that bridge and also give us a little bit of backstory about who the Black Panther is. When we move on to the storyline though, I found the storyline to be discount Lion King. Basically, when you go into the movie and you watch it, it's discount Lion King, which really disappointed me. I think that they could have come up with a much better, more original story rather than discounting Lion King, because I feel like the film had no real conflict to it. So without spoiling things, basically, something happens in the movie that is the central conflict of the film, basically. And just watching it, I didn't care about it. I didn't care about this central conflict because going into the movie, I already knew how it was going to end. So I wasn't really interested in this central conflict and in this villain because I knew exactly what their fate was going to be and what was going to happen. And I think that when you go and see a movie, you don't want to go in knowing the ending. You want to see this fresh, original story that gives twists and turns and things that you just aren't expecting. This film didn't do that for me. This film was very cookie cutter and it was exactly what I was expecting it to be, which disappointed me because I was hoping that they were going to somehow come up with this really cool original story, and they didn't. So very disappointed in that. The characters themselves were incredible and I loved them. I thought a lot of the dialogue, I found it to be really clunky at times. There was some real odd exposition paragraphs, basically. Like if you were reading a book, it would have been just like an exposition paragraph, which we all hate. They did that a lot, so there was very clunky dialogue. They tried to put in some humor, and while some of the humor worked, some of the humor just did not at all. Shuri was 100% the standout character. I love her to bits. She is completely badass and she needs to be in more movies, definitely. Everyone else though, I loved. One of the things I have to say that I do love about this film is that the majority of characters, the majority of like warrior characters, with of course the exception of T'Challa as Black Panther, they were women. They were badass women, and that was incredible to see. So Shuri is the one who is working with all the vibranium and is like getting all the technology and stuff, so she's the ideas person. And then we had the T'Challa's love interest, whose name I have no idea what it is, and his main like warrior person, and even just like all the warrior guard, they're all females, and it's amazing and badass to see. But I can't get over the plot of the film. I was never worried about any of these characters. And that's the thing. When you go into a movie, even if the movie is, you know, even when the movie is called the title of the main character's name is the title, I feel like there still needs to be some element in the back of your mind where you go, crap, maybe they don't make it out of this alive. And I think that was just completely not there. Literally, they showed a trailer for Infinity War directly before the film. So I knew, I was like, oh, well, T'Challa is king and he's there and he's in charge and he's got his army. So watching the movie when things were happening and things were being taken away from him, I was like, this isn't enjoyable because I know how it's all going to end. So I just had a lot of problems with the film. Even some of the action sequences I found to be kind of lackluster, which, considering all the technology that with the vibranium that they have, I felt like it was going to be this really epic battle, and then it kind of wasn't. So I don't know, there's something about the film that really disappointed me, and I'm not sure entirely what that is, but I was disappointed in the film, and I could only give it 3 out of 5 stars. Thank Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below just how much you disagree with me, because I'm pretty sure almost everyone on the internet is raving about this film, saying it's the best Marvel film and everything. And look, I'll admit it has its merits. One of the biggest things that I am just so stoked about is the fact that the cast is so diverse and that it's very true to the characters in the comics. I've been told, I don't read the comics myself, but I can't get over that plot. I really can't. If you like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Stay random. Bye.